Okay, so yes, it has been fixed. Yeah, so it has been multiple recordings. Yeah, so yeah, hopefully it will reduce the damage of recordings ya, yang jadi masalah kemarin-kemarin gitu kan ya. So it gonna be fair ya, if there will be 2 or more recordings ya, and it will reduce ya the damage of recording ya. Okay, so if you had set up, if you are ready, yeah, you can just start your own presentation for today. Yeah, so Wildan, you can lead your friend to have a presentation. Yeah, and just enjoy your time. Yeah, thank you very much. So I'll see you again in the next time. Yeah, I will go for the next room. Yeah, okay, bye, good luck. Yeah,
Thank you, sir.
Okay, thank you,
Thank you,
sir.
sir.
Siapa? Yang duluan siapa?
Sesuai urutan aja.
Iya, tapi dari bawah ya. Dira
Di atas.
pertama.
Janganlah, sesuai urutan aja.
Oke. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Waalaikumsalam warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Waalaikumsalam warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
A day presentation, presentasi is descriptive text technology. The descriptive text in a laptop or can also be called a netbook is a small portable computer, and we can be carried everywhere and very easy, which integrate into a case. The weight on in the general laptop range from 1 to 6 kilogram, depending on its size, material, and specification. The power source on the laptop comes from a battery that can be used to range to battery and power the laptop itself. Laptop battery in general can last about 1 to 6 hours, depending on use. Any question? Yeah. Yes, Bilal.
Okay, Wildan, I want to ask you something. I just want to know what type laptop do you use?
Because laptop very day active.
No, I asking type, tipe.
Oh, tipe laptop tipe ini for gaming.
Yang lagi dipakai.
Oh iya, gaming and daily activity and gaming.
Okay, thank you.
Abdu Malikh.
Wildan, I wanna ask you a question. What about you like your laptop? That's it.
I like because like laptop in dulu.
Apa yang kamu suka dari laptop tersebut?
Karena kayak kata-katanya susah bentar. Is very elegant and I like this laptop elegant and very easy to case, weight weightnya apa ya, nggak berat, and warna color I like. Udah
Okay.
itu.
Thank you, Wildan.
Oke. Any question? Ada lagi? Tahu nggak? Iya, Ramadhirra. Unmute dulu.
I'm sorry. May I ask something? What is your favorite brand of laptop?
Favorite brand. Favorite brand in Asus and MSI.
Why? Why do you like those brands?
Because Asus for gaming and MSI is gaming and bisa dipakai daily activity.
Oh, okay. So you like gaming laptops?
Yes,
Okay, that's cool. Thank you.
welcome. Yes, Nabila.
Wildan, I want to ask you a question. The question is, do you have a bad experience when you using your laptop?
My experience in laptop to ya Allah disebut dengan kata-katanya. experience for in the laptop, the further can be further developed in the terms of technology.
Okay, thank you, Wildan.
Okay, thank you. Any question, Rizal? Hilang.
Asked question is, what's the difference laptop and computer?
Hah?
What's difference? Perbedaan.
Laptop and computer different. Laptop in portable, be everywhere, very easy, we can carry everywhere. A computer in tidak bisa dibawa kemana-mana kalau komputer gitu. Kalau laptop dari segi weight range for 1 and to 6 kilogram on komputer and very lebih jauh gitu, lebih agak berat juga. Oke. Ada lagi atau enggak?
From me, no questions. That's it.
Yes. I presentation in the stop. Next presentation or for Nabila.
Okay, hello, my name is Nabila Nur Banafsyah and I will describe you. This is my daily skincare. I really like to take care of my body since in elementary school I have started taking care of myself. My mom always told me to taking care of myself since childhood. The basic like using moisturizer and sunscreen. In addition to being used now, skincare is also very useful for later in old age. My favorite skincare products is sunscreen and serum. My sunscreen is products from Skin Aqua SPF 50 plus PA++. The sunscreen is really watery and easy to blend, and most important, these products really give me extra protection from the sun and make my face plumpy. And my serum product is from Implora. This packaging of serum is really tiny and the serum is very cheap gitu. Skin Aqua is brand from production house Roto in Japan and in Indonesia. And Implora is cosmetic brand from Indonesia. I really like skincare products from local brand because the products is very cheap and very good at packaging, and also the ingredient is very useful. Apart from using skincare products, what we eat and drink affect on appearance, protein, vitamin, mineral, is substance need to repair skin and to keep the humidity of the skin can be met by consume the white water as need. Sport and physical activity hurt performance. Coaching help to prevent the onset of wrinkle. Plus, use sunscreen. Excess amounts of sunlight is the enemy for the skin. Some of the negative effect of sun exposure is damage the fibers of collagen and elastin, creating of build-up of the skin and a build-up of pigment. Sunscreen can be applied not only on the skin but also on the other areas of the body that are often exposed to the sun, such as the neck, arm, and legs. The level of SPF and height required FPU to refuge in the tropical climate. There is any question? Okay, Bilal.
Yeah, I want to ask, what do you think about skincare, and our skincare is important too for a man or just for a woman?
Pendapat gitu kan?
Apa?
Ya, pendapat.
Ya, maksudnya skincare nih buat cowok juga itu harus pakai nggak sih gitu? Penting nggak gitu maksudnya?
Oke. Skincare for in my opinion, skincare for men is also important because yang merasakan efeknya juga gitu of the products, ya the men also can kerasa gitu, because the most important kan sunscreen and moisturizer. Sunscreen to protect from the sun and moisturizer to keep the skin hydrate gitu. Jadi skincare bisa dipakai siapa aja gitu, nggak pandang gender gitu. Thank you.
Okay, thank you.
Okay, next question, Abdu Malikh.
Nabila, I want to ask you a question. What type ingredients are you used to in your skin?
The ingredients I really like and now I use is niacinamide because it makes my skin looks brightly. Is it enough, Abdu?
Okay, enough. Thank you, Bill.
You're welcome. Okay, next, Dira.
Okay, I want to ask something. Are you allergic to certain substance in the skincare?
Okay, thank you, Dira. Not allergic, but sometimes aku beberapa kali kena efek, kayaknya bukan alergi, cuman emang kurang cocok aja. The ingredients is vitamin C. It makes my skin punya redness gitu, jadi kayak total merah gitu. Is it enough, Tira?
I think it's enough. So kind of like purging.
Some like that.
Okay, thank you, Nabila.
Okay, thank you, Dira. Any question again? If no, I think that. Oh, okay, Nizar.
Nabila, I want to ask you, how do you use serum?
Okay, Nizar. I use serum 2 times of the day. First time is when you wake up, gitu, atau udah mandi gitu ya. And the last time is when you like to sleep, sebelum tidur. Dipakainya cukup 2 hari aja. Itu udah cukup. Is it enough, Nizar?
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome. Okay, Rizal.
The question is, what is spice is skincare aqua? Skincare aqua.
Skin Aqua is products that I use as my sunscreen. Jadi Skin Aqua itu brandnya gitu. Skin Aqua is brand and Skin Aqua is sunscreen gitu that I use. Is it enough, Rizal? Okay, any question? Again? Is it enough? Okay, if there no question, I will give the next to other participant. Thank you very much. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Waalaikumsalam warahmatullahi
Waalaikumsalam
wabarakatuh.
warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
In the next.
Sorry for interrupting, yeah. Wildan, yeah. Okay, so yes, that was a lovely presentation, yeah, by Nabila, and also the activeness of the presentation and also the question and answer session activity, yeah. Okay, I just want to comment on your activity, yeah. Is it skincare related to technology? Technology of skin ya, technology of how we treat ourselves ya. Oke, ini yang kemarin yang saya sedikit ini ya, pas saya meriksa tuh, ini masih nggak ya Nabila tuh masuk ke dalam sebuah teknologi skincare nggak ya? If we try to treat our skin by doing some treatment with some kind of treatment tools ya, mungkin Dira juga hafal juga misalkan ya, any kind of tools we can use to make ourselves become brighter misalkan ya. Spotlessnya bisa menghilang gitu kan ya, akne-aknenya tuh ya, Nizar gitu bisa jadi bersih gitu kan ya. So that's kind of technology ya, but the skincare that we usually use, for example sunscreen or maybe our moisturizer seperti itu ya, I think that's kind of less technology that we use ya, that is kind of product ya to make ourselves better gitu kan ya, but it's okay ya. Don't be worried that, oh, I am wrong misalkan ya, Nabila gitu. No, it's okay. Just try to give yourself heart in your things in the last week task but it's okay. I will not reduce your point. Okay, that was a very good presentation and question and answer session. You can relate with yourself. Many of the questions is easier to be answered by Nabila and also relate to her activity and daily activity related to skincare. Kayak tadi Nizar sebetulnya pertanyaannya gampang ya, how do you use your serum misalkan, you just open up the tube and then put some drops into your forehead or maybe your cheeks gitu kan ya, and then try to sweep up until it has been fully covered to your face gitu kan ya. Itu gampang sebetulnya ya. What the point is, you have to really know the question and your answer also can be simpler. Ya, nah itu tadi ya, you don't have to make any kind of speaking around the bush ya, in the meaning of menjawab seperti bertele-tele kemana-mana gitu kan ya. So just make it simple gitu kan ya. So all I want to do in this room, in this today's activity is I want you to speak up more. I want to just be confident to ask question and also answer some related questions ya. Not managing some very tough and also difficult question to the presenter ya, nggak kayak gitu kan ya. So at the end misalkan presenter very difficult to answer the questions misalkan ya, dan nanti bingung gitu karena dalam mengkombinasikan dalam bahasa Inggrisnya. No, I don't want to be like that ya. What I want you to do is just create a simple questions to the presenter and relate it maybe to Nabila's experience of skincare ya. Tadi kata Nizar juga, terus Ramadhirra juga asking about have you got any allergic related to the skincare because you seems that you are have a problem misalkan ya, since you were elementary school blah 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 gitu kan ya. So that was a good point ya. Don't make a very tough question so that the presenter cannot answer very quite good ya. So ya, jadi dia bingung gitu kan, dia jadi malas untuk menjawab ya, dan kalian pun bertanyanya nanti getting confused juga karena oh I have to ask another question nih ya, yang very tough, very difficult ya, nggak kayak gitu kan. So just ask a simple questions ya. So I just want to be more active in this conversation ya, because you have to prepare for the next meeting ya, for the presentation of your midterm test gitu ya. This is how the design of today's activity ya, in each big rooms ya, seperti itu ya. Okay, well done everyone ya. Okay, Wildan, you can continue the presenters ya, the presentation ya. Good luck for everyone ya. So I will try to move to another room ya. I'll see you again later ya. Bye.
Bye. Thank you,
Thank you,
Mr.
sir.
Thank you, sir.
Alright,
Alright.
yes.
Yes.
The next presentation for Abdul Malik.
Okay, hold on. Okay, guys, I wanna presentation my descriptive text. Okay. If you don't know what smartphone is a mobile phone, and that like a small computer, and that connects to the internet. I've been using smartphones since 9 years old. When I was in elementary school, I used to for play game. That makes me have fun. Because my phone, so many games I can play in their phones. But sometimes just bored, I playing games every day. So I decided to download apps for growing my knowledge, like education apps. And now in college, my smartphone cannot be used to playing game again, because I have to focus improve my knowledge. Yeah, now on my smartphone, I just download the app to learn like Socratic, Flipgrid, Brilliant, KBBI, or Kamus Besar Bahasa Indonesia, and there are so many apps for learn. So not just for improve my knowledge, I used to for chatting my friends with my family, my friends, and in the internet I can meet people I never met before. So I hope my decision just to download the app for learn and social media will increase my value as a person and application my knowledge to other people, like apps education like that. So this is my presentation. If you wanna ask question, just ask. Okay, thank you. Dira boleh.
Okay, I want to ask something. Do you still remember what was your first smartphone?
My first smartphone is Mito. I'm buying that when I was fourth grade in elementary school. I used to just play game.
Okay, that's cool.
It's
Thank
is
you.
it enough, Dira?
I think it's enough.
Okay,
Okay,
cool.
thank you.
Good question. Thank you. Next, Nabila, boleh.
Malik, do you have bad experience when you use your smartphone?
Bad experience in my when I used to smartphone. Maybe when I was streaming like YouTube, the internet that not stable and make my not comfortable when I look the video like that. Is it enough, Nabila?
Okay, that's enough. Thank you.
Okay, next. Another question, guys.
From the questions.
Okay, Nizar. You wanna ask question for me, Nizar?
No,
Oh,
no.
no. Okay. I close my presentation. So thank you for your question and yeah, thank you. Next.
Next presentation for Nizar.
Okay. Ya. Oke. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Waalaikumsalam warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Hi, everybody. I want to describe an application. The name of the application is Duolingo, free online language learning technology. Duolingo is an application that provides free language learning and can be accessed and used by various groups. This is a technology where we can learn language online for free. Only requires an internet connection. The great owl is the icon application, combining application design and feature that are easy to understand and use. There are two display modes, namely dark and light. English for Spanish speakers is the most widely studied language. For English for Indonesian speaker, there are around 133 million active students. There are two methods approach of language learning offered by this application, namely implicit learning, where students will find their own patterns, analogies such as when they first learned as language as a child, maybe like baby, and explicit learning, where user can tips for explanation about language learning, grammar, pronunciation, and meaning of each word of pairs. Duolingo is also available as a website. Thank you. Any questions? Yeah. Any questions? Yeah, Nabila, for the first.
Nizar, is the Duolingo is difficult for beginner?
Oh, I think, yeah, it's difficult, but you have a foundation of English for the first. Yeah, that's it.
Thank you.
Okay. Okay, Abdul Malik.
Okay,
Please.
Nizar, I want to ask you a question. What language do you learn in Duolingo?
I learned for English. for Indonesian English for Indonesian speakers. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Thank you.
Okay. Okay, Ramadhirra, please.
Okay, Nizar, I want to ask something. What do you like about Duolingo?
Sorry, can you repeat the question?
What do you like about Duolingo?
Oh, I like Duolingo is easy for to use and so interactive too. For look at that. This I can learn for grammar. Aku berbicara bahasa Inggris, but you can touch a word uh, like aku. You can see the meaning of this word. Aku, I, seperti itu, like that. Yeah, I like for I like to for many feature on Duolingo like this, like a competition, this ranked gitu. Okay.
So it makes learning languages fun.
Sorry.
So it makes learning languages fun.
Make.
So like it makes learning languages fun. Like it's not boring because you can play games there. Right?
Fun, Nizar, fun.
Sorry, sorry, can you repeat again the question?
I'm just making sure like so because of the features that you say before, it makes learning languages fun, right?
Yeah. It's fun.
Okay, thank you, Nizar.
Okay. Any other? No? Okay, I close this presentation. Thank you for attention, guys.
The next question, the next presentation for Bilal Hamzah.
Suaranya nggak kedengeran. Atau udah ada suara tebel belum sih?
Udah. Okay, hello everyone. My name is Muhammad Bilal Hamzah, and I will presentation about my description about Proteus. Proteus is software used for electronics design automation to create schematic and electronic PCB or printed circuit boards. The newest version of Proteus is Proteus 8.1. You can download free Proteus beta from Google and you can install it. Not easy for beginner for using Proteus, but for now many videos available in YouTube describing how to using Proteus and also tutorial from the first to make schematic until finish as layout design for PCB. You can combine Proteus and Arduino IDE for making a good project. You can make a schematic what you want. After that, you can write program or coding in Arduino. And last, you can run the simulation of your project in Proteus based schematic and coding finished before. And last, I think Proteus is very basic and easy software for learning about electronics. So I will increase my skill to using Proteus. And this is example of schematic of Proteus. And yeah, that's my presentation. Any anybody else? You can ask me about Proteus. Okay, Malik.
Okay, Bilal, I want to ask you a question. Why you call Proteus is not easy for beginner? Why?
Because I know because I feel it when I first time using a Proteus when I grade 10 in my vocational high school. I really I feel hard to use this Proteus because I don't know what function about this and type of toolbars, and yeah, I just try hard to learn about Proteus. Yeah, I think everyone who first time for use Proteus feel uh kesulitan deh apa?
Hard.
Yeah, just like that. But I think mm, for learning Proteus is uh, easy too, because yeah, many videos tutorial for learning Proteus in YouTube or website. Is that Malik? If enough?
Oh, okay, enough, Bilal. Thank you, Bill.
Okay, thank you. And next, Dira.
Okay, Bilal, do you use other apps that is similar to Proteus like Eagle or no?
Yeah, I use different app too, different software too. The first is Proteus, second is Eagle, the third is what? Apa ya? Tinkercad. The fourth is wait. I think aduh lupa satu lagi teh. But yeah, I use Proteus and Eagle. Dominant. I use Proteus and Eagle.
Okay, thank you, Bilal.
Okay. Rizal.
Question. Do you ever made difficult schematic in Proteus?
What? I'm not understand. You can repeat your question.
Schematic hard schematic in Proteus. Made
Oh, yang pernah saya bikin.
yang paling susah, yang paling susah.
Especially in Proteus, I'm not making a hard schematic because Proteus is basic, yeah. If making a hard schematic, I really like to make it in Eagle, because in Eagle you can convert it to layout, and you can print it. For the next step is you can try to make PCB from Eagle. If in Proteus, the layout for Eagle is different. It's more hard in Proteus.
Enough.
Okay. Okay, thank you, Rizal. And next, Nabila.
What the favorite or the part that you really like in Proteus?
Part the component of electronics, or part the toolbars in Proteus? Components. I think IC is really parts what I like, because IC can make program is so complex, and you can use coding to run the IC. You can make a mini project, and you can use IC for everything what you want if you know how to use IC.
Okay, thank you, Gra.
Okay, Nabila. And next, Wildan.
What do you first create Proteus?
What I've project what I create in Proteus. Yeah, my first project in Proteus, I think resistor series parallel just like that, and I can put LED for output and battery. So the simplenya is simple schematic for turn on LED.
Okay, thank you.
Okay, I think enough. Nizar, any question?
For me, there's no questions.
Okay, I think enough. That's presentation for me, from me about the Proteus. Thank you for your attention. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Waalaikumsalam.
Waalaikumsalam.
Warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Next presentation for Rizal.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Waalaikumsalam warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Perkenalkan, nama saya Rizal Ramdani. My presentation is smart to log. A log that is a more precision system than traditional logging. Making smart to log is usually as IoT or Arduino with sensor and word. Example of sensor as RFID, keypad, fingerprint, and others. How the smart to logging work is secret code or pin that is owned by owner and is not connected to others. No smart to log have been widely used in star hotel and make it easier for things in the house not to be stolen. Any question? Any question? Okay. Yes, Bilal.
I want to ask you something. What do you think? Bentar.
Santai.
What most cheap project of smart door lock are using RFID, keypad, or fingerprint? Okay, Rizal.
Ulangi.
Project of smart lock cheapest
Ya.
use RFID, keypad, or fingerprint. Paling murah mana? Pakai RFID, keypad, atau fingerprint?
In experience is keypad.
Okay.
Okay. Now, Malikh.
Okay, Rizal. I want to ask you a question. Is it smart door lock can be useful in house?
Or not is made is made is made is that not is my house. That is that is that is school is vocational school.
Okay, cool. Thank you, Rizal.
Thank you, Malik. Thank you. Any question? Ya, silakan.
Okay.
Okay.
May I ask something? I want to ask something.
Yes.
Have you ever made smart door lock before? As a project?
Yeah, project is my vocational school. Itu. Yes.
Okay, thank you, Rizal.
Yes. Any question? Nizar, Nabila, and Wildan.
From me, there's no questions.
I think it's enough.
No question.
Thank you. Thank you presentation for. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Waalaikumsalam
Waalaikumsalam
warahmatullahi
Salam
wabarakatuh.
warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Next presentation for Ramadhirra.
Can you see my screen?
Yes.
Yes, I see I can.
Okay, good morning, everyone.
Good morning,
Morning.
Dira.
Good morning.
Ramadhirra.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Okay, so today I'm going to present my descriptive text about bulletin board system. Okay, so maybe you guys have never heard of the term bulletin board system before because it is an old technology. But did you know that it is actually the predecessor of today's social media like Instagram, Facebook, and Twitter? Well, to say that it is only precursing the existence of nowadays social media, it's an understatement because it is also the precursor of file exchange services like Google Drive, Dropbox, and maybe other exchange services that you use like Up2Box and etc. And also, bulletin board system is also the ancestor of the whole World Wide Web itself and even the internet. And things that you consider as recent, like 2021 thing or like 2010 thing, like online games it is also inspired by the bulletin board systems feature. So you might ask, what is the bulletin board system exactly? Why is it packed with features that's similar to what we use today, even though it is an old technology? Well, bulletin board system, BBS in short, is a computer or application that was used to share or exchange messages and other files on a network. So it is very similar to internet, but it is, well, simpler and, to be honest, slower. And before the existence of the World Wide Web itself. Oh, it's so hard to spell it. I'm sorry. Okay, so bulletin board system was the first computer and or application to host online community that emerged in early 1980s or 1990s until 1990s. So online community, maybe today it is similar to Discord. I think you guys know Discord, right? So yeah, kind of like that. And the founder of bulletin board system is Ford Christensen and Randy Seuss that founded it on February 16th, 1978. And the popularity of bulletin board system peaked in the late 1970s until mid 1990s. And during its heyday, bulletin board systems was operated and used by many companies to improve their services to customers. Well, maybe today is kind of similar like Facebook, how you exchange messages with your customers in Facebook or in Instagram. And in its peak, bulletin board system has many functions that was widely used by people, mainly as effective communicating media that offers features like exchanging file and messages, reading news and bulletins, downloading and uploading software and data, and last but not least, playing online games, in which users can compete with each other, which kind of sounds oddly familiar, right? It doesn't sound like it's an old tech. It sounds like, oh, it sounds like the internet nowadays, although it's not. And of course, the bulletin board system was loaded with useful features that were ahead of its time. Because it was ahead of its times, people actually like it back then. It was very popular. Like, well, no wonder why it was popular, because the features are very ahead of its time. And even if you heard about it today, you don't feel like it is outdated. And well, sadly, the popularity of bulletin board system started to decrease during the mid 1990s, and the main culprit of its fall was the rise of an expensive dial-up internet service and the Mosaic web browser, which offered features that the bulletin board system did not provide, such as ease of use and global access. Okay, I think that's it, but I want to add something. So the fall of bulletin board system itself is also caused by the rise of the internet, which is kind of contradictory and sad. But well, if there was no bulletin board system, there will be no internet today. Okay, I think that's it. If you guys want to ask a question, you can ask me. Okay, Bilal.
Okay, Dira, I just want to know what do you choose BBS for your descriptive text? Do you have a special reason why you choose BBS?
Okay, that is a very good question. I choose BBS as my topic for my descriptive text because I like retro technology, like old technology. I am very fascinated about it. I think that's it. Are you satisfied with the answer?
Okay,
Yeah.
Dira, thank you so much.
Okay, you're welcome. Okay, Abdu Malik.
Okay, Dira, I've never heard about bulletin board system, so I wanna you ask question: is it bulletin board system hardware or software? Just that.
Well, it is okay. I want to answer. It is an integrated of both. Like it is an integration of both software and hardware, but it is mainly more software than hardware. Like that.
Okay, thank you.
Okay, Abdu Malik. Okay, Nizar.
Before, oh my God, I don't understand what this material. Can you explain to me simply? In my brain, I wonder what it is. What is bulletin system? Bulletin board system? What it is? What is the technology? Can you explain to me simply? I don't understand what is bulletin board system.
Okay, Nizar, I will explain it to you simply. So basically, bulletin board system is an old technology that actually has the features of the internet today. Like you can communicate with other people there and you can play games there. So it is very similar to the internet nowadays.
Okay, thank you.
Okay, thank you, Nizar. That is a very
Welcome.
good question.
Dira, I want to ask you something.
Okay, Nabila.
When you first hear or mempelajari gitu this BBS?
Okay, Nabila, I heard of VBS when I was, and I think, I don't really remember exactly, but it is probably in 2010, which is kind of, I don't know, but it was like a decade ago, but I still remember about it. I think the first time I encountered the word bulletin board system, it was from a game. The name of the game was World of Goo, I think. It was the name of the episode of the game. So yeah, and I got fascinated about it. I don't know why.
Okay, thank you, Dira.
Okay, thank you, Nabila. Any other question? Okay, so I think that's enough. If you want to ask a question, but not now, you can just DM me. Okay, so thank you. I think that's all from me. I'll close my presentation. Thank you so much for your attention. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Waalaikumsalam warahmatullahi
Thank you, Dira.
wabarakatuh. Thank you, Dira. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Waalaikumsalam warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Okay, you can close this conversation.
Thank you everyone for presentation for today in the class Bahasa Inggris. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Waalaikumsalam.